Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Kilted Cajun, and this is really nonsense. This might be a nonsensical video, but I'm trying out some I've been using obviously Streamlabs, not Streamlabs. Wow. I've been using StreamYard to record my videos live to YouTube and then waiting for them to process, which, takes 36 freaking hours half the time, 24 hours. No, my math is terrible. My brain's melting. Anyway, it takes entirely too long in my opinion. So I decided to download Streamlabs, and I want to see how the audio goes and how switching from one little thing to another, like going from my nice little icon right here, Need Fun the Media. I need to get a new one. I got that off of a shirt and I just kind of fell in love with it. So hopefully they don't come after me for anything, but it was a random shirt on one of the Anyway, I am random. I am unscripted. I find that I've tried using scripts before, writing down what I'm thinking about saying, but what ends up happening is if I look down, I forget where I was in everything I wrote. So I have to pause. And when I pause to try and find where I was, I stop talking, and that's not something you want to do. I've been told I'm ADHD. I was diagnosed long time ago, but it's difficult for me to stay on track. I go off on tangents and everything, which is exactly what I'm doing now. This is going to be, I don't even think I'm going to go 5 minutes on this one, but for some reason, I recorded some video from Cyberpunk, just me riding around town, but now, I did the grayscale. I thought that was kind of cool with the filters and stuff. There we go. It decided to restart itself. So I enjoyed the hell out of Cyberpunk, I have to say. I'll be the first to say it. It was a dumpster fire of a release. It was buggy as hell. The game crashed every 2 hours. I was playing on a PS4 Pro at the time, and that first month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever, I didn't experience a lot of the crashing that the PC users had with the cars flying off into the sunset and people T-posing everywhere. But as far as other things, I would crash to a blue screen every 2 hours. This was very discouraging, but it was, I looked at it, I turned it into a plus. I looked at it as, oh, look, time to get up and go use the bathroom, time to get up and go eat something, do some chores, do some dishes, and I'd go back and right back to the game. What kept me going, the city is beautiful. Night City is absolutely fantastic, and it has only gotten better in the past 2 years. The story is fantastic. There's a lot of people that will disagree with you that your choices don't mean anything, and the choices of backstory of your character, like your starting path, yeah, that's pretty meaningless. But the things you do in the game, there are so many areas in Night City where you show up and you defeat a cyber psycho or a gang leader for the NCPD, and the next time you go to that location, you might see the NCPD investigating the scene. And then you leave for a little while, a couple of days, and you come back and all of a sudden there are people there. That doesn't seem like a lot. And, well, the more I think about it, it really isn't a lot. Now, had they had vendors, if CD Projekt Red had put vendors in there, that would have made it better. But the side story, the side content, there is a complaint. I think the first act of the game, when you're dealing with Jackie, leading all the way up to the heist at Arasaka Tower, that first act is probably the most well done story I've played. This game ruined me for other games. Yes, sure, it is not an RPG. I'm not going to deny that. It is more of an action game than anything else. There's no question about that. And of course, now we sit there. I got oh no, I'm not streaming on the thing. I enjoyed the hell out of the game. I put over 600 hours into it. I'm working on another playthrough right now. I love that screen. Streaming on a PlayStation. I need to do something about that. I need to get some better recorded footage from the PlayStation 5 because I got one of those in a raffle not too long ago. Didn't pay anything. Be jealous because I'm still kind of shocked by it, honestly. My luck doesn't go that far. Eventually, hopefully this month, I want to have a review, a better review of Edge Runners, because that was absolutely fantastic. It revitalized the game itself. It was almost perfectly done. It is not often that a television adaptation, whether it is live action or cartoon, can be so true to form, true to the source material. There were so many times where I was watching Edge Runners and I saw where they were, the background and everything, and I knew where that was. And one thing I've been thinking about doing is going through the different locations in the anime, screenshotting them, and then going to those locations in the game. Somebody wants to steal that idea, go for it. I will applaud you, because it pulls you into, it doesn't just pull you into the anime, it pulls you back into the game. The Steam charts are ridiculous. People, and that's just on PC. It's gone from 9,000 to 12,000 concurrent players, skyrocketing after the anime to well over 100,000 players. I can't remember what the sales were for Cyberpunk 2077 before the anime, but they jumped up to 20 million. If I remember right, they were in the low 13 million range. So to have Edge Runners come out and boost sales and boost people's interest in Cyberpunk 2077 means a lot. It gives a lot of hope for the future for those who love the genre. Say what you want about CD Projekt Red shitting the bed 2 years ago, because there's no denying that. No one will ever argue with that. There were lies, there were overblown expectations, to say the least. But hopefully there will be some sort of sequel to this game after, in the years to come. I'm looking forward to Phantom Liberty. I'm looking forward to patch 1.7. I wonder, I do find it interesting. Well, they talked about revamping the police system. So hopefully, totally revamping the AI in the core game. We'll have to wait and see. I guess they managed to do that with the people. When you start violence in the street, they actually run away instead of standing there with their hands over their head like idiots. So if you've played the 1.6 and you like where it's going, let me know. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for staying this long. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell notification, and see you on the next one.